After secretly dating my boss for a year, I got pregnant. I thought this would finally make him go public about our relationship, but instead, he demanded I get an abortion and was about to marry the woman his father had chosen for him. So, I resigned and fled. 5 years later, while shopping with a colleague and her daughter, I unexpectedly ran into him. "How are you, Eliana?" Charlie asked. I looked up, trying to keep it together. "Is she your daughter?" he asked, glancing at Alice with a hopeful look. I shook my head. "She's my friend's daughter." Oh, there was a hint of disappointment in his voice, and for a moment, we were both silent, the awkwardness filling the air. I wanted to run, to avoid this man who had already ruined so much of my life, but there he was, standing right in front of me, opening old wounds. "Eliana," he said after a long pause, "I have to ask you something, it might be uncomfortable." I didn't respond, but I braced myself. "Did you abort our child?" His question hit me like a punch. I stared at him, anger rising in my chest. "Why would you ask that? You didn't even want the child." My voice was sharp, cutting. Charlie said nothing. He stood there, looking small, like the words had stolen his strength.